Hey guys, welcome back to Mama Do Bae. I'm Shelby and I put out videos all about motherhood. I'm a first-time mom to a 17-month-old little boy, and in today's video I just wanted to share our weekend with you. On Friday we went to the grocery store and brought some groceries home, and I made Sam Ozkural's chicken curry. And then on Saturday I woke up and I got some chicken broth going in the crock pot, and after that I ended up taking Lucas to this little creek that we've been to multiple times. And then on Sunday, my husband was home, so Robert was with us. So we got up really early and ended up going to Red Top Mountain, and we did one of the trails there. It's about 3.5 miles, so we had a great little hike. And then in the afternoon, we went to my dad's house for that barbecue and played some games with the family, and we had a really good time. So it was a fun-filled weekend, very busy. But before we get into this video, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so that you know when I put a new video out. And let's get into Friday. So we didn't have a chance to go anywhere this morning, but we did go to the grocery store, and I'll do a grocery haul for you guys. I just have to get it all off my counters and I'll bring it into the dining room so that you guys can see what we got. So unfortunately, my grocery haul that I actually filmed for you just didn't really turn out well, so I'm just gonna tell you what I got as I put it out here on the table. We got some paper towels and some toilet paper, some rinse aid for the dishwasher, toothpaste, and those are those salsa verde chips. I also got Lucas some cheddar bunnies, and I'm also putting out some naan and butter cookies. I got some grapes and cherries and a few peaches, 2 18 packs of eggs, some white distilled vinegar. I use that in my laundry and sometimes my dishwasher. This is a gallon of milk, and unfortunately I forgot to remove one thing from the list, so I got 2 half gallons of almond milk. I've got some ground beef and ground chicken, some greens and coleslaw, chicken thighs and chicken breasts, some bananas, avocados. Those are those Dannon Greek yogurts. Some Prestes pancakes. Those are amazing, by the way. And some sweet potatoes. I've got some red lentil pasta and more bananas. I've got an acorn squash. Some black beans and brown rice. I just brought over some Kix and some multigrain Cheerios that you can't see at all, as well as some coconut milk, because I'm going to make, like I said, that curry. Prego spaghetti sauce and some frozen green beans, some frozen raviolis, because I'm hoping that will be an easy lunch for Lucas one day. And then I've got some bread that we're gonna try. This is just the sprouted wheat bread. More yogurt, more plain Greek yogurt, and some Cabot very sharp cheddar cheese. Oh my gosh, that is the best cheese ever. So I am going to get Lucas some lunch, and then I'm gonna start washing off some of my produce and everything. So when I rinse off my produce, I usually put about half to 1 cup of that white distilled vinegar into the water. And I let them soak for about 5 to 10 minutes, just depending, and then I drain and rinse it all off really well. Then I'll just set everything out so it can dry really well before I put it in the refrigerator. And now it's this little guy's nap time. Are you ready to go take a nap?
No.
No. You could take a nap? So Lucas isn't asleep quite yet, but when he goes down for naps, sometimes I lose a lot of motivation, and I decided I would go ahead and get started on dinner, and I'm gonna throw it in the crock pot because I think I have time to do it this way. And I'm kind of taking inspiration from, I'm using her recipe, but I'm taking inspiration from Sam Ozkural's, one of her recent videos. She shared a coconut curry in that, and she didn't use the crock pot, and I'll probably use some different seasoning because I really never follow recipes exactly, but that's where I got it from. So I'm gonna get going on that, and I'll share that with you, and I'll include a link to her video so you can go check out her recipe and how she did it, and I'm just gonna cook. When I make this recipe again in the future, I'll probably try to do 1 cup of my chicken broth with the can of coconut milk so that it's a bit more savory. And also, I don't know if you noticed while I'm cooking, I don't add any salt. So that was the one thing that I missed while making this recipe. So I just have to tell you that curry was so good, and I am so sorry to tell you also that I did not take any pictures of the finished product, but I served it over rice, and I also added some broccoli to it so that there'd be a little bit of vegetables. I really love curry over top of vegetables, but this recipe was so great because it wasn't overcomplicated. It was just straight and to the point. And that's all I recorded for Friday, so let's go see what Saturday has to offer. Good morning. So it's really early in the morning on Saturday, and I wanted to show you guys what I do to make chicken broth because I'm gonna put it in the crock pot and let it cook all day long. And I do this just about every week so that I have chicken broth to make frozen veggies with and things like that for Lucas. So I figured you might be interested, so I wanted to show you that really quick. It's very easy. So I usually get a rotisserie chicken on Fridays when I get groceries so that I have like an easy meal that night. And then I just take the meat off the bones and freeze the rest of it so that I can make broth. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put that bag of vegetables and bones into the crock pot and fill it up with water, and it's gonna cook all day long on low. So today I wanted to take Lucas to this little creek that he really enjoys playing in, and it's a little bit of a hike, and I don't like to bring the stroller because it doesn't really work well, and I really want Lucas to get the exercise. So I did not bring my camera, and in hindsight I'm glad that I didn't because I had just a backpack on with Lucas, and having to carry Lucas along with the backpack and the camera would have just been way too difficult. Also, I have a 17-month-old right now, so for him to be wading in the creek and me having an expensive camera just, you know, right above the water, also ready to catch him in case he falls in like head first or something like that, it just wasn't ideal. Look at the rocks. Look, there's a butterfly over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here, I'll take your water. Want more? Granola bar, here you go. Take it. So what you bring if you have a toddler and you're going to a little creek is you bring water for them. It's not that far for me, so I think I'm okay without water. Bring a snack. You want your snack? Last one. Take it. Those are those granola bars on my channel. And then also bring doggy bags. This is for a diaper, and we actually had 2 of them because Lucas sat down in the creek and it got soaked. So I knew he was gonna get dirty, but I didn't know if he was gonna sit in the creek. So, hey guys, I'm not sure where I left off yesterday, but it's Sunday and Robert is off. So we are taking a family trip to Red Top Mountain to do a little bit of a hike. We've got Copper with us and Lucas in the back seat. And then later today we're going to my dad's house and we're gonna have a family barbecue. So that'll be fun and I'll get a little bit of footage from that as well. So our hike ended up taking us a little bit over an hour and then we rushed home. So we both switched off and took showers and gave Lucas up lunch because at a barbecue, you never really know what a 17-month-old is gonna eat. So we went ahead and fed him and that way he could eat whatever he wanted to when we got there. We ate a lot of really good food and then we started playing this really funny game.
The lights are on a dimmer. The lights are on
The lights?
Yes. Are
on
a dimmer.
timer.
No. Dimmer.
Dimmer.
Yes.
Stop tapping.
He can't stop tapping
His
his foot.
yes. I like your pants.
I like your pants.
Yes. In the pool. I peed in the pool.
Yeah, you did.
So that was our weekend and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and for putting up with my new camera shenanigans. I'm just trying to learn where to put the camera and how not to walk around with the camera and things like that. So I appreciate you bearing with me while I go through this learning process. And if you aren't already, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and like this video if you didn't already. It really helps me to grow on YouTube and to get my videos out to the right people. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one.